ever been to the hair salon and just been disappointed, or you haven't found the right hairstylist to meet your needs and the color that you want? Well, stay tuned, because I'm gonna give you 5 tips on finding your perfect hairstylist.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something.
If you guys don't know me, my name is Lita and I own Tone Hair Salon in Raleigh, North Carolina. I have a really great TikTok account called Tone Hair Salon. I have over 1 million followers. Definitely give me a follow here. Click the share button and subscribe, okay? Here we go. Tip number 1, make sure that you go on Instagram. Literally, it is the mecca for hairstylists. You're gonna find your dream hairstylist on Instagram. My best advice is to hashtag your local area. So I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. So if I wanted to find a hairstylist, I would put in hashtag Raleigh hairstylist or hashtag Raleigh hair salon. Then I'm gonna go to their page and I'm gonna get to see all their work, the good, the bad, seeing if what they can produce is what I want. So if you're looking for somebody that specializes in blondes and you've never had a great experience at a salon, or maybe you've been doing it at home and maybe it's just not perfect, it's not that ashy white blonde that you want, then look at their work. If they're doing mostly vivids, redheads, gray root touch-ups, maybe that's not the person for you. If you see a whole page of platinum blondes, then bingo. Tip number 2. All right guys, so you found your dream hairstylist. Now is the time to set up a consultation. Consultations usually take about 15 minutes. There is no full commitment. If you don't feel comfortable, if the hairstylist doesn't feel comfortable doing your hair, then no harm done. A lot of the times too, we offer FaceTime consultations or Zoom consultations. You don't even have to leave your house. It's kind of great, the options now. Or you can go into the salon and chat with the stylist. Make sure that you guys are looking at the same colors and figuring out what would be perfect for you. Tip number 3, bring pictures. I don't know who started the trend of hairstylists don't like when you guys bring in pictures. No. I require it in my salon. So I don't know if it's, a ego thing, but pictures are key, because when you're talking about reds, especially reds are so different. There could be a copper, violet, different lightness, darkness, so many different varieties of colors. So I require 5 pictures. Bring me 5 pictures. If you go to my Instagram, pick out 3 of your favorites on my Instagram and then go on to Google and show me what you're looking for. That being said, bring some pictures you don't like. Say, look, I don't want this. I love it. And again, that is one of my requirements in the salon. Each stylist has to look at pictures before we even touch the hair. All right guys, so tip number 4, I'm showing 8, 4 and 4, okay? Is don't stress about how long your hairstylist has been doing hair, because there are phenomenal hairstylists coming out of hair school right now. So don't actually, in fact, some of the people that have been doing hair for a long time, they're actually not on top of what is trending, or maybe they haven't learned the newest techniques. So don't be scared if your hairstylist tells you, well, I've been doing hair for a year or 2. Some of the best stylists are young and they're just starting their career, but those are the minds that are easily moldable. So if they are at a great salon and they've been mentored and they've done their apprenticeship, they learned from the best. So that's something I feel like that needs to be talked about, that's not talked about enough. Don't stress about the amount of time your hairstylist has been doing hair. That should pretty much be irrelevant, unless they are a protege stylist that is just literally just starting. but typically in a salon like that, the prices are going to be much lower to allow a little, you know, a little give. Like, okay, this stylist may take a little bit longer on her cuts and colors, but it is because she is new. All right, tip number 5. So you have looked at their Instagram, you've checked them out. Now you've got your pictures, and now you're gonna go in and you're gonna have a consultation. At the consultation, if you don't feel comfortable with your hairstylist, do not proceed. Do not feel like you need to proceed. Same thing goes for the hairstylist. The hairstylist doesn't feel comfortable doing your hair. If you have unrealistic expectations, they may not want to do your hair. So there has to be a really good vibe. I've heard this before, and it makes so much sense. Going to a hairstylist for the first time is like going on a first date, right? So if it's not going well, if you're already like, I don't know if this person's going to make me happy, end it there. Because sometimes I feel like relationships between the hairstylist and the guest is really a intense relationship. Sometimes I see more of my guests than my own friends. So there has to be a good vibe, good relationship there, especially if you're gonna spend the next 3 to 4 hours with them every 6 weeks. So that is really, really important. If you're feeling like, I don't think we're gonna see eye to eye, then let's just be done. You can go on more consultations, and you know, as a hairstylist, we feel that it's important that you do the consultations, that you, also another thing, this is actually a little bonus. Actually, I'm gonna wait for this one. I'm gonna give you a 6-tip bonus right now. All right guys, bonus time. So when you are in the chair getting your consult, let's say things are looking good, you really like the hairstylist, and you're like, all right, okay, I really, really feel what he or she is saying. However, I would really like to know, especially like, let's just say you have a box color on your hair and you're wanting to go blonde, and the hairstylist is telling you, yes, it's gonna take several sessions, and you're like, all right, I agree with that. Here's the bonus. Ask your hairstylist to do a test strand, okay? So the test strand, basically a hairstylist will take one small piece in the back of your hair. Now some hairstylists cut it out. I would never do that. I do not suggest that. I truly believe that you can do it right on the hair. I think it lets the guest, you know what's going on, how long things are going to take in the salon. So you're gonna wanna take a tiny little sliver of hair and do a little test strand. I actually have, this is my personal test strand kit that is available at 𝗧𝗢𝗡𝗏.net, and it's gonna come with these amazing cards that I'm gonna go over. It comes with the lightener packets, the peroxides, and the brushes. So let me show you this card, which is super valuable. First off, it has my face on it. That's pretty awesome. They made these for me, and I think this could possibly change the whole industry, okay? So this is a take home for the guest. You're gonna do the test strand, and then this is like, let's say they come in with a level 3, and let's say you can take them to a level 5 or 6. You circle, check, 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 and then you can tell them what they can tone down to. So it gives them that that assurance. This is what you are, this is where you got to, and this is where we can tone you down to. But you know you can't go from here to here in one sitting. So it is super helpful, and that will be available under this video, right here. Right under here. So make sure that you subscribe, make sure that you share the love, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, all below. All right, love you guys, bye.